Hello, and we're here
Hello.
with Kapil.
Namaste.
Namaste, Kapil. We wanted to hear a little bit about volunteering. You already told us about your organization, and there's the possibility of coming over and doing volunteer work. So that's exciting. What can they do? I mean, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we have a volunteering opportunities in our organization. People can come and volunteer in different areas. As I have been explained, we have KUSHI after school program and KUSHI vocational training center. And volunteers are welcome to teach like English, science, mathematics. We have computer classes. We have stitching programs, beautician, yoga, naturopathy, and if they have any specific skills, we can also organize the workshops for them, like for a week or 2 weeks. And also we organize sometimes awareness campaign for the community, also for the society around our school.
So, if someone that comes, for example, from overseas, Europe, America, South America, what can they do? They need to send your organization an email. What do they have to do to be able to volunteer?
They can visit our website www.kushi.org.in, and in the website there is a volunteering page, so people can go in that page and they can see all the terms and conditions we have explained there, and there is a volunteering application form. They can fill it up and then send by email. They can send through the email to us, and they can contact me if they want to call me or send me messages. There is my phone number in the website, and our email address is in the website. They can send us email before they start filling the application form. If they want to know any information, so we can provide them.
Mhm. And is there any age limit for volunteers? Because we have a lot of young people, but we also have a lot of people who are retired that would love to volunteer and help in some way, somehow.
There's not actually an age limit, but they have to be graduate from the university at least, and then other there is no age.
So this is important for everybody. They need to have a university degree.
It's I mean, when we talk about the age, like above 18 or 20, like this, that age, and because we have some students in the age of 20, 22, some of them, so it's nice if the volunteers are more like above 20 years, then it's a good match with the and all kind of people.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people that are 50, 60, and they want to volunteer, and they have a lot of life experience. They had good business, or they were professors or teachers. They have a lot of skills, and sometimes want to share those skills but don't know where to go.
Yeah,
so your organization would be open to them.
Yeah, that's open for them. There's no any age limit, and it's not like compulsory to have graduation university, because some people have other kind of skills. They have, like you said, they have a big long experience in the life. They have done so much work. They have other skills, so it doesn't have to be graduate from the university only.
But it's very important. I always tell everybody, if you go and teach, you have to go with skills. You can't just go ahead to a country that has needs and go and say, well, I'm gonna go and teach. No, you need to be prepared. You need to know what a lesson plan is.
Yeah.
You can't just go improvising, because actually you're not helping, you are harming a culture. Nobody would like to have someone with any preparation to come over to our countries and try to teach. So we please ask to be responsible volunteers.
Yeah, that all things we have, like I said, in our website, we have explained in the terms and conditions, and according to the skills, when the volunteers contact us, according to the skills, we already organize
Of
the
course.
programs for them.
That is fantastic. And then the last thing is
And
just
we are always looking for the professional teachers teaching English, science, mathematics, or IT education, because they are in need of today. And like you say, India is growing very fast. Rishikesh is growing very fast. So there is a big demand, and we like of having talking English language, computer education. So our main focus on this part of volunteering also. So
Perfect.
we are in need of like professional teachers from the
yes.
other countries.
So we're going to keep an eye on that. Professional teachers would be a plus. And then the last question is about donations. We know when we travel that we see that sometimes volunteers go and some people forget to give a donation. A donation is important because when people go and volunteer, those organizations don't have a lot of people to work. That means that someone is leaving a desk and a job to help the volunteer get acquainted, know what they need to do. So a donation is always good. So there's a donation site place there on the website, and they can give a donation in person.
They have, we have in the website, there is a PayPal. They can donate through the PayPal. Also, they can transfer, like make a wire transfer, electronic transfer directly in our account. And all these details are in the website.
Okay, perfect.
And when they are here, if they want to give the donation, also they can give in a person.
Perfect.
To the management here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then,
but we don't say like you have to give this much or this.
But it's also courtesy. I always say volunteer courtesy, at least a little bit. And then one thing, the last question. If someone wants to come and volunteer and bring something, what are the things they need? Do they need shoes for a special age range? Do they need school supplies? What is needed that people can bring when they come here?
There is always need of school supplies as we work on the education part, and also like clothes, schools like shoes, and we have the students from age of 5 years up to the 20, 18, 20 years. And they always need of stationaries, school supplies, shoes, clothes, toothpaste, toothbrushes, because we provide them every day in our school.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teach them how to brush the teeth and provide them toothpaste and brushes.
Yeah, toothbrushes and brushes for their hair and everything. Basic needs. So,
basic needs.
So this is something important to know. We can bring
And
what we
books
find at
always,
home.
like
Books.
library there,
Yeah,
like storybooks, children books,
children books.
more activities like
Perfect.
that
So
can help in teaching to improve the standard of teaching.
yeah, supplies to teach. That's something that is very important. And don't forget that whatever you bring, it has to be in good condition. Nothing with holes, nothing that you wouldn't use. Remember, when we give, we share. If we get something we're going to throw away, we're not sharing. We're throwing things to people. So make sure that everything is in good condition. Okay, thank you. Take care.